Welcome to another episode of the Thoughtfully Made Fiber Vlogcast. I am your host, Aimée Sure, and today I am here to talk to you all about gift knitting. Now, I know it is only October, but I see the first leaves turning color. It's a beautiful rainy day outside. The weather has finally cooled down, and now that I'm thinking more about sweater knitting for the autumn, it's already time to think about holiday gift knitting. Now, if you've come from a tradition that has holiday knitting, this might also be on your mind. Every year around November, I get a little bit stressed because I already feel terribly behind on my holiday gift knitting. So this year, I got on top of it, I got ahead of it, and I'm gonna share with you some of the quickest one skein or one hank projects for your holiday gift knitting this year. So jumping right into it, the Wisp Hat by Kerri Blumer. My friend Kerri has designed this beautiful DK weight hat with beautiful cable texturing. There's also a mitt version if you prefer to gift mitts, but as I have a lot more mitts coming in this particular list, I opted to feature her hat. So this beautiful hat pattern knits up in just 125 to 160 yards of DK weight yarn. So it will be a very quick knit, and I think it comes in a bunch of sizes so that it's very easy fit for everybody in your family. It also comes in lots of sizes, small, medium, large, so that you can fit every member of your gifting family. Next up is Emily's Garden Cozy. This cute little pattern by Lauren Rad knits up in worsted weight yarn using just one needle size with 170 to 180 yards of yarn. So a single 100-gram skein or ball of worsted weight yarn will do. It'll knit up in a flash. It has a little bit of beautiful lace on it, and it's the perfect gift for that tea-loving friend in your life. If you have a friend who loves to drink tea and always it's getting cold, try out a tea cozy. I think it's a really cute present, and if you knit it in something like non-superwash, it'll really be rustic and cozy, and if you knit it in something like superwash, it'll be a little bit easier care for that tea spill care. Either way, this is a beautiful one, and I'm pretty sure that if I knit one up for a gift, I might end up keeping it for myself. So you might have to watch out for that because it might take you twice as long to knit it, just so you can have one for yourself too. Next is the Cara Ear Warmer by Not Brat Bad Britt. I met Britt this year for the first time in person, and she is just the best. She's so open and sweet and generous, and this ear warmer will crochet up in no time. So if you crochet at all, this is a great, very quick ear warmer, and you'll probably have the scrap yarn banging around in your scrap drawer right now. I find that ear warmers are such a flexible gift. You can make up a bunch of them, store them in a little gift drawer somewhere, and anytime there's a birthday or a holiday or anything that you've forgotten or somebody you accidentally let off your list, an ear warmer is a great way to have a few backups just in case. So check that one out. Next up is Le Bandana by Aimée Gille. I also met Aimée from La Bien Aimée this summer at Flock Fiber Festival. Actually the same festival I met Britt at, and she's also so warm and generous, and she's designed this really fantastic, really versatile, very simple stockinette triangle bandana with a little bit of, I think what it looks like an I-cord edge to me. And it is super versatile and uses just one skein of a single color of yarn. Or if you have lots of sock scraps or anything like that laying around, this is a good choice. You can probably just combine all your coordinating scraps and get a bunch of gifts out of them. Really great choice here. Check that out. Next up, the Purl Soho Tin Sealing Washcloth. Now this one is made from cotton, so it is very easy care, and even though this one requires a little bit more effort, I think this is a great choice for somebody who loves beautiful home goods. Maybe your mother-in-law, somebody you love who is always making their home hospitable and welcoming to you, and you want to bring something back to them that suits their style. This one is a great one. I think it is very classic looking. It has that kind of like Art Deco tin sealing inspired feeling, and this is a really good one. So I've not tried the cotton yarn that Purl Soho uses for this pattern, but I really want to. So maybe I'll give that one a try this holiday season and just keep it for myself because it's so pretty. Next up is the Merilla Mittens by myself. It is a pair of mittens that come in a million options. So whatever your recipient requires, whether it is a fingerless mitt, a full-length mitt, or a convertible knit, This pattern has you covered. It has a bunch of simple 1x1 twisted cable crossings that creates a beautiful leafy foliage motif, and all those different options and all the sizes it comes in, from youth all the way to adult large, and customizable length makes it the perfect gift knitting situation. Every single size takes up just a single skein of DK weight yarn, and if you knit the youth size, I actually got a medium and a youth out of the same ball of yarn. So that is certainly an option. You can definitely knit two, depending on the size that you choose, using just one ball of yarn. So you can imagine how quickly it knits up. If you knit up the large one and you do a fingerless one, you'll definitely still have yarn left for another one, probably small or youth, so you can knit up a whole stack and have it ready for the holidays. Now, if the cable and lace texture isn't quite for you, or your gift recipient doesn't like fussy looks or just wants something that's plain and easy to wear with everything, I also have Clara's Playtime Mittens, which comes in sizes toddler through adult large. This is a convertible mitten pattern that has a little thumb hole in it for those who need to use their phones during the day, even when it's cold out. This one is great for taking walks where you might need to stop and get your fingers out and pick up some nice leafy stuff, or examine something, a rock that you found on your walk. This one is great for kids. My kid has worn hers to death, and she just loves it, and it frees up her hands so that she can still play and pick up things all throughout the day. This is a great one for kids also because I have included instructions for an I-cord to connect the two mittens, so you can put them on your kid under their jacket, and when they take off their jacket, it comes off with the jacket and you won't lose a mitten. So my kid, who's 3, has been wearing it all last cold season last year, and she still has both her mittens. So that's a testament to how well this very simple mod works, and it's included in the pattern. So if you have any kids in your life, or even any adults who need a convertible mitten, especially for those adults who need the thumb holes, check that one out. It's available. Both of my patterns are available on Ravelry and Payhip. Next up is the Cable Lines Hat by Leila Raven. This one is a great one. It comes in a million sizes. Okay, 4 sizes for toddler, babies, child, and adult. And except for the largest one, all of them can be done in just half a skein, 50 grams of worsted weight yarn, which is honestly incredible. The adult size takes 100 grams of yarn, but you can easily knit up a stack of kid ones if you have a bunch of kids to knit for. The cables look very simple and easy to memorize, so that is a great one. It's available on Ravelry and Payhip, and I'll put the links to all of this below as always. I've knit so many of Leila's patterns at this point, and all of them are really clearly written, well tech edited, and well thought out with beautiful fit. I knit the Mana hat by her last year, and if you're looking for a 2-skein project, that's a great one. But for the purposes of this video, I wanted to keep it to just 1 skein per project. Now, if you're looking for a simpler hat and a free pattern, Purl Soho's Ribbed Hat is an eternal favorite around here. They're a great, easy one that's a little bit mindless and a great travel project. Since it's just ribbed, you won't have to think too hard about it. It'll go by in a flash if you just bring one with you everywhere you go and knit a few stitches here and there whenever you have a few minutes of downtime. So check that one out. It's free on Purl Soho's website, and they show it in a range of beautiful colors. So whatever yarn you have in your cabinet, it's super easy to color block and create something really interesting in it. Give that one a look. And finally, I have one of my favorite projects that's been on my wish list for the longest time, but I cannot crochet to save my life. It is Rastus Hsu's bucket hat. So this one is super cute, and I've been wanting to make it for a long time, but I actually don't know how to crochet. But if you do, this one is a great one, especially if you live in a warm climate. This is the Edison Bucket Hat by Rastus Hsu, who lives in Taiwan, and I know personally, having grown up in Taiwan, that it's very difficult to wear knit woolen hats in Taiwan because it's so hot all the time. So if you live in a warmer climate, or you live in the southern hemisphere and the holidays are during the summer, this is a great option. This one also works up very quick in worsted weight, plant-based yarn. You need something with a little bit of structure so that the rim of the bucket hat will hold up, but I see this one being really useful in warmer climates. So that's all the patterns I've collected for you today to knit for 1 skein or ball projects for the holidays. Knit some for your friends, knit some for your family, knit some for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you like this kind of video, that you'll give it a like or subscribe, and I will see you next time.